Happy New Year! Charlie, what was your favorite thing about this year?
A patrol car and a bicycle.
Paw Patrol car and bicycle. Which one goes fast?
Tricycle.
A tricycle. In my new moms group, we do what's called Roses and Thorns. And so I thought I'd do the same, share some highlights and lowlights of the year with you guys. Obviously, the biggest highlight was introducing Zoe to our family. She was born early September. She's now 3.5. Started having labor pains at 1 a.m. and then Jeremy and I rushed to the hospital at 5, or not really rushed, we took our time. And she was born at 11 a.m. So all in all, it was very quick. It was crazy having a baby during COVID. I wore a mask the entire time. And we ended up we left the hospital earlier than the usual birth. So after 2 nights, we headed home. Other highlights of the year, Jeremy turned 40. We celebrated by he and I going to Hawaii on our own, and then had dinner with a bunch of friends, which crazily was the last time we had a big dinner in a year. So that was his highlight. He also shot his first few golf games in the 70s, which is really great. So his game has improved quite a bit. Other highlights, Charlie has become such a good conversationalist over the last even 2 months. Yesterday I was in the park with him and all of a sudden he turns to me and says, "Mommy, I'm having such a great time right now." And it's just fun to hear his commentary of the day and seeing the world through a 3-year-old's eyes. He celebrated his birthday down in Los Angeles with his cousins Nathan and Caitlin. We had a big Paw Patrol party, and that was really fun for him. In terms of lowlights, March and April, we chose to keep Charlie home from preschool. Are you saying Happy New Year? And it was challenging to be home and working and really trying to be 2 places at once. So I have a lot of empathy for you parents out there who have to do Zoom school. It's no walk in the park. And the other low light I would say is, when this gal, your Bessie, was first born, she was sleeping, as a newborn every, in 90-minute to 2-hour increments. So I was exhausted. Luckily, my mom was here, thank you, Amma, to help, but still, I just had no energy to play with Charlie, and so that was a really hard time for me this year. But we're excited for next year. I was listening to a podcast where they talked about the last time there was a pandemic. It was the Spanish flu, and it was followed by the Roaring 20s. And we're now entering into the 20s, so potentially we'll have the same. And if so, I look forward to lots of parties, getting together with you guys, sharing a few glasses of wine, maybe more than a few, and watching our kids play together. It's fun finally reaching the age where Charlie can play with other kids. So Happy New Year, and we will see you soon. She's a very chill baby. Happy New Year.